everyday sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
The NFL's Comeback Player of the Year just 2 years ago, resurrecting a career and writing a script that I don't think anybody saw coming. Last year, another 3,600 yards and 20 touchdowns with an 8-7 record as a starter, but there's a lot of new. A new system, a new coordinator, and for Geno Smith, he'd tell you, a new head coach that, well, he's got to create the same confidence and belief in that Pete Carroll certainly had in Geno. Can't wait to watch this script unfold.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker on first down. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Well, we've had to wait until the second quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown, with how long they've been sitting over there, I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams from the gun. Completed here to Kmet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on first. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's on the move. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So that's the half, with Christmas quickly approaching. And while the teams hit the locker room, partner, join me. Let's look skyward and see if we can spot Santa's sleigh. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams on the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Working from the gun, Williams. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Staying grounded with Swift. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Swift gets it on the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30. Going run again with Swift. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. able to get it to Moore. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Moore's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Second and 3 now. Running behind center with Swift. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Third down, 1 yard to go. On the ground with Swift. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
1st and goal, Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Again, it's going to be Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks offense running out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to... Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw it. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Seahawks first down.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. So the Bears come away with the win. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.